You know, I was, I just went on to my page. First of all, good morning. Happy New Year to everyone. Um, Today is what, the third? So we are already 3 days in, right, to the new year. And I know people, I mentioned this before, they have like their New Year's resolution and stuff, right? I didn't choose one because I just know I'm going to always keep grinding, whatever that may be, right? So, yeah, there was no need. Just stick to the plan. For me, stick to the plan, right? We have to thank our higher power, right? That we are here for 2025. Yes. Um, One of the things I wanted to talk about real quick, right? Just stopping in, I'm having my coffee this morning. Um, I just, oh, if you're not familiar with my channel, I talk about staying focused, right? Keeping your eye on the prize one step at a time, right? Positive motivation wins. You have to think positive, right? No matter what the situation is. Yeah. So if you're not familiar with my channel, take a look at some of my videos. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And also leave a comment, right? It would be nice because I like responding to those. But one of the things I found is that when you have situations, right? I was actually speaking to one of my girlfriends, and I said to her, whenever I talk to any girlfriend about anything, I never stay stuck in the problem. I always talk about the solution, right? So, whatever you may go through in life, you can talk about it. You can always speak about it because speaking about it is therapy. But make sure you have a solution to it. And that's something that I've always done. So no one can ever say, oh, she's stuck in this situation. No. I mention it to you. And one of the things that I said, right, was like a relationship, right? If you're in a relationship, again, for me, I'm going to talk about what's wrong. I'm not going to talk about what's right because good morning for those that are coming in. I'm not going to talk about what's right because what's wrong is where the problem is. And that's where I feel like I would need the help, right? So for those that are in a relationship, sometimes people feel like, oh, well, if I talk about it, I'm telling my business and stuff. No, that's not it that you're telling your business. What it is that you're getting the help you need, right? People pay a ton of money to speak to a therapist when really, depending on who your friends are, they're not going to laugh at you. They're going to support you through what you're going through. Everyone, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me this morning. Happy New Year to you all. They're going to support you as your friend, right? And help you through the situation. Hopefully, you're working on the solution and not staying stuck in the problem. Because all right, I have one girlfriend, and I used to tell her, right, I can listen to it. I can listen to it. I could hear it maybe once, maybe twice, right? We could talk about what's going on with you. But what I can't do is keep hearing the same thing over and over again. Because at the end of the day, thank you for hitting the like. At the end of the day, it's what are you doing to make yourself better, right? Because if you stay stuck in the solution, how do you get better? That's why I said if you have a situation, if you go back, you look at some of my videos, if you're stuck in a situation, just hi, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Mazel. Thank you, Rowan. Oh, well, that's okay. Thank you, Rowan, for stopping by with your comment. I appreciate you. If you're back to what I was saying, Um, yeah, if you are, thank you, Marcel. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you have a situation, right, like I was saying, if you're going through something, it's okay to go lie down. And it's funny, right? One person in here said something negative, right? They said, "You're not talking about anything." Guess what? That's the same person that turns around and go do something crazy, because what happens is, in life, right? In life, right? That person is not my age, obviously. They haven't been through anything, right? In life, you have to, you're going to go through something. And it's nice when you got someplace to go, right? We look on YouTube all the time for information. Good morning to everyone that's coming in, right? We look on YouTube all the time for information, right? And someone that can, they might can't support us financially, but they can support us with the word that they're given, right? I had a lot of different things that went on in life, more positive than negative, because the negative stuff I didn't stay with because I was busy working on the problem, right? Mazel put, life is kind of difficult because you got to struggle through stuff, and I'm just a kid and I know about it. Oh, well, you let me tell you, you're a kid and there's so much in life that you would go through, right? Marcel, it's a lot that you go through. If I can put a blanket over everyone, right, and protect us all so we don't have to go through so much that life has to offer. And what I mean by that, it could be people you run into, it could be your job. It's just, things are not right out here. People are not, a lot of people are not right. They're mean to other people. And then it's, when you have bills, right? Although you may be a kid, right? I forgive you. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you. Um, Marcel put, because I'm in the streets and stuff. My name is Chicago's. Oh, you are? Well, let me tell you something. And I'm glad you brought that up, right? You're in the streets, right? Hopefully you're not in the streets, like living in the streets. If you have some place to go there and remove yourself from those people. They will talk about you. It always happens. Even when you're doing good, people are going to talk about you. Just stay positive. Focus on what you have to do. Sometimes the people that have the hardest life are the ones that come up doing better in life. So remove yourself from that situation. Say to yourself, you want better. You hear about I'm not going to say Chicago is a bad place, right? Because a lot of places have crime. But you have to remove yourself from that situation. You understand? And remove yourself from the friends. It's okay if they want to call you a nerd, whatever they want to call you. It's okay. Save you. Right. He said the rough places out here, you just don't get stuff for free. You got to work for stuff out here. But you know what? You know what? Let me tell you something. I did it. I did it with 3 kids, right? And my ex-husband got on drugs back then. And it was hard. It was hard with 3 kids, raising 3 kids by yourself, right? Because you dealing with this person that was always in the streets. And that's why I come on here, because I feel like having those babies and raising them up, I never got help from the system. What I did was I wore the same suit every day. And the suit probably was $39, right? Back then it was cheap. It even looked cheap. I wore that same suit every day until I got me a job. If you got to go work at McDonald's, It doesn't matter what they think. Let them laugh. They laugh. They may laugh at you now, but guess what? You will be laughing later. That's all. Remove yourself. Be strong enough to remove yourself from that situation. Go get a McDonald's job, whatever kind of job you can get. Just get that job and work through it. And then you go back to school. If you don't want to do college, you could take up a trade, right? You can actually do your YouTube channel and start filming. Well, here I am. This is you don't have to film the people, but you can film like the streets, and this is what I'm going through. And I want you all to be a part of my journey because I'm about to change my life. You understand? And you share it, okay? And yeah, you're going to have those that laugh, but then you're going to also have those that's going to look at you and say, you know what? He got the guts. I wish I had the guts to do the same thing. That's what's going to happen. So I think it's important that you get into it, make it happen. Come back here whenever you see me on live and check in. Aw, who? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Asmara. But just come back here, check in with me, let me know how you're doing, because that's important, right? That you follow through. Don't worry about what society says, because what I was saying earlier, life is a struggle in itself, right? And it's okay to go through the struggle, but what are you doing about the struggle, right? As I get older, oh, let me read what Marcel said. My grandma does my wait, my grandma does. My grandma passed away like a couple of years ago. Feel very emotional stuff. So I really, and my mom and my grandma, my stepdad and my dad and my sister. I'm the only brother. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. You know what? I lost my father at 21. When I lost my father, when I tell you it was hard, it was hard. It was hard. It took me about 5 years, right? It took me about 5 years. My eyes are tearing up. It took me about 5 years to get past that, right? And I did it. You have many thoughts that go through your mind, many of them, right? When you lose someone, many thoughts go through your mind. And I was on the train one day, right? Forgive me. I was on the train and I was, on my way to work, and I'm thinking about my father, right? Because at 21, I just didn't know how to digest death. And what happened is I was like ready to jump in front of that train because I just didn't want to deal with the emotions of losing someone. I didn't want to deal with it. But you know what? Every day it got better. Every day it gets better. See, you got me starting over here. So my condolences to you. uh, uh, right. So I'm talking about your feelings and stuff. So keep talking about your feelings and stuff when everything be all right. It's nothing to worry about. Just worry about you and keep yourself right. Exactly. And I, when he passed, it was very hard. I was young. How do you deal with that at such an early age? So with that being said, right, I kept pushing forward. Each day got better. Each day get better. What we have to understand, yeah, my Christmas was good. It was peaceful. My daughter, grandkids came over. It was really nice. Thank you. I hope you had a good one. We, when death is a part of life, right? Death is a part of life. I'm lucky right now that I still have my mother. I still have my mother. And I thank my higher power all the time that she's still around. And the thing is that I said, if he takes my mother, what am I going to do? Am I going to fold, collapse, or I'm going to keep going? At that time, I said, you know what? I have children. I have to make sure my children are okay, right? So I need to be here for them. So although grandma is no longer around, right? You have to push forward because I feel, right? I'm from the old school. I feel like she's looking down on you and she wants you to be okay. So it's very important. I feel like my father, he's looking down on me. And you know what? I made him proud because I kept going. I didn't stop. I hope you have a good day, bro. I'm probably going to have like go to sleep because I got practice. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Go ahead. You go ahead on, get some rest, and then get up and practice for football. That's good. And stay focused, all right? Thank you for stopping by my live. I do appreciate you. All right? Hugs and kisses to you. Thank you. Uh um yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, Marcel. Marcel, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, just stay focused, all right? Get your rest and you'll be okay. Grandma is there. She's there in spirit, you know? But stay positive, okay? So you have a good day. Yeah, and thank you again for joining the line. Like I was saying earlier about us staying focused, I said that I wanted to slow down a little bit, but every day that I wake up, it's a blessing, right? Every day that you wake up is a blessing. We have to take this day and cherish it, right? And say, I got a new opportunity today to do something different, a new opportunity to do something different or to make my life better today. You know, so each day that you can see, you can walk, you can feel all that, your legs are moving, right? You can get up. I was looking at a bodybuilder yesterday on YouTube, and his legs is all messed up because he damaged them, right, for lifting all the weights. And I said, wow. So, oh, yeah, I'm sorry that I'm 8 years old and I'm in school and my girlfriend not cheating on, feel like that really hurts her feelings. So that really makes me tight. So, I used to, okay. All right. Thank you, Marcel. You have a good day too as well. Be safe, okay? And don't worry about your girlfriend. Get rid of her if that's how you feel. Okay? But yeah, so the bodybuilder, he damaged his legs from doing too much. And now he's trying to walk again. So every day, right, we have to be grateful. We have to get better at, yes, thank you, Marcel. We have to get better at taking care of ourselves and, doing what we have to do, right, to get to the next level. So with that being said, I know for me so far, it's still early here. It's it's probably like 8:15 in the morning. Let's see, 8:17. It's 8:17 in the morning. And already when you start thinking about things that you have to get done, I know for me so far, I've gotten up, right, exercised, showered, cleaned my bedroom, did my bathroom, already put my food is cooking, right? I'm composting some stuff. So it's still early and I just try to get as much done as I can. So with that being said, as you get up in the morning, just try to stay laser focused. Focus on the things you need to get done. Hit the ground running, right? Don't allow anyone else to distract you. Limit your phone calls. Just make this year, right? If there was some things you didn't do last year, don't get so down on what you didn't do. Just focus on what you need to get done and stay focused. Stick to that. Stick to the plan. And then make your time for your phone calls. Anyway, everyone, Thank you. Same thing to you, Marcel. Yes, going to church, everything, it is good. And we all do have a higher power. What I do want to thank everyone, including you, Marcel, for coming by, is everyone have a great day. Stay safe. I got a few other things I got to get done. All right. And I just wanted to stop in here for a minute. So thank you all today for joining our lives. Stay focused, joining my life. Stay focused, one step at a time. All right. And go through the videos. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for stopping by today. All right. Thank you.